everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Yiruma, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of May 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Aries. So my dear Aries, if you want to know what is coming up for you or anyone else that has a friend or family member who is an Aries sign and you want to know what is going to happen, what is coming to happen for them in May, you can watch this video. For example, if you have kids who are Aries or your spouse is an Aries, sun, moon or rising, you can also watch this video. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing and giving thumbs up to my readings. If you like my channel, please share it with your friends. And I wanted to say welcome to those who are new here. You can find more readings in the playlist that I have organized based on the zodiac signs. And also there are some timeless readings that you can always watch. And that's when you're guided to listen to them and hear those messages. If you are interested to have a private reading, for this time being, I still do private readings, and you can basically ask one, or you can contact me using my email address, and it is stress that you went through in order to get this opportunity or this whatever it is secured for yourself was so much. And you might be like, for a second, like maybe around the time you're hearing about this, or about like sometime in May, even early in May, end of April, you feel like, yeah, I'm getting there, but I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired, was it even worth it? It's a very good thing. I mean, I see you standing really up, and like you have a lot of power, you are in control. Maybe some of you are in power, authority, and then you are like, is it really good? Like I fought, or I tried all my life to get to this position, to this high position, and I'm like, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of work. Maybe specifically some of you are in med school, or you are now finishing your studies, and you're like, this is the life I thought I would have. Like, this was not what I thought I would get, being a doctor, you know, those kind of things. But it's a big achievement. You have won something really big, and it's really nice. For some of you, I see that maybe this is for very specific people. You go to a hill somewhere that is high, like height, and then you are like, I don't know, for some reason you're there. Maybe you are just missing someone. There is a little bit of sadness. Maybe you are missing someone, you have lost something or someone, you miss your family. I see that like it is to open horizons, but for some reason it comes with a little bit of sadness or fatigue, or you went, as I said, through a lot of stress, or you're just questioning what you are doing or where you are now in your life because of the level of stress that you have. Some of you are tired taking care of kids, specifically if you are having twins. It might be a lot of work and you're like really, really sometimes getting tired. I see someone is reading, maybe you're reading about some part of history, like maybe Renaissance or something like that. Someone is reading a lot about that. Maybe you, some of you who are writers, you are getting like an order or a proposal. You have to write a proposal about something in history. So I see some of you are studying in history, either to finish your thesis, your studies, your work, or like maybe I don't know, some kind of art, like wow, this is so beautiful. So some kind of writing. It could be a PS, it could be a script, and you need to go back to history. I saw that. Again, I saw a lot of energy of reading, studying. Maybe some of you want to have some free time to read that novel that you always wanted to read, or there's something that really want to read but you don't have time. Maybe you want to reevaluate your situation, as I mentioned, so you need to get some information to, I don't know, whatever change that you want to do. Wow, this is so beautiful. A very beautiful full moon. Actually, it looks like the sun for you. You have the sun in the center of your reading. And Aries, you guys are having a blast, I can say. I think in May is when Jupiter enters your sign, Aries, and Venus also comes shortly after. This is going to bring a lot of positive energies. I see big changes for you. Some of you, I see that, like, look how empty and light. This is full of light and full of renewal. It looks like all the karmic situations, all those things that you were dealing with from the past are gone. For a lot of you, I see a new beginning. I see a new doors open to you, new opportunities in many, many different levels. For everyone, is going to be different because many people are watching. So there is a new possibility. There is something new that something has washed old karma, your past, and that's why maybe you showed up sad a little bit, because when we are detaching from the past, even though we are detaching ourselves from sadness of the past, but we still have some kind of attachment to it, and it's not just easy to kind of cut the cord and be free. You still feel like, oh, I'm still gonna miss that person, I'm still gonna miss that, so I see a new beginning. There is a beautiful sun in the center of you are gonna shine. You're gonna be at a high level. Many of you again might get promotion. You might be in a high level. You will be at your peak of productivity. You will be at your peak of fertility even, or your beauty. Your body might look like you might be very ready for exercise. If you are an athlete or you like exercise regularly, this is the best time for you in May to get in shape, to practice, run a marathon, for example, and get ready. Your body is going to respond to you. All the energies are supporting you from the universe. I see definitely that you are looking into new things. There is new guidance coming for you. For a lot of you, you get to understand the life purpose. You get to understand what, again, you're doing. Many of you might change your direction towards your work, your life, even where you live. Even you find out there's a new life purpose for you. And this is a blessing and comes with a blast of happiness. Good financial opportunities are also coming. For a lot of you, I see you find your pair, you find your soulmate, and maybe even you go on a vacation. I'm not going to say, for a lot of you, luxury doesn't mean anything anymore. You want that peace, that kindness, that peace of mind that is like equivalent to happiness for you. A lot of you don't translate happiness to money and luxury anymore. And maybe that's one thing that, because I see two people just maybe sitting on a balcony or even outside in a park, and they're watching the full moon, or the other way to say that is that two people are sitting. I mean, I don't see anything luxury. I just see a palm tree and the sun, which is just the fact that the sign that you are protected. There is whatever you need for your your material life. Maybe some of you are getting maternal as well. You might have kids, I don't know. But your material life is protected. You have enough to enjoy. But then the rest of it you want to spend to live the life, to be outside, to feel the nature, to be with your loved ones. Many of you don't want to restrain yourself with work, meetings, people, money, investments, bank accounts, stock markets, finding a way to make more money. I see that you'll be very well protected. Wow, you will have beauty. Like, look at this. Your hands, whatever you have, you want is in your circle. There is beautiful energy here, Aries. You are going to be very, very powerful. You can even be protective of other people. You will give support to other people, all your belongings. I mean, some of you might even say that I want enough that I can protect myself. Like, I don't want to have like multi-trillion-dollar like wealth, because I need to ask others to help me manage that. Some of you want like just enough to live, enough to live happily, and you know what you're doing. For a lot of you, I see that you are controlling things, you are covering everything, you get a lot of knowledge, and many things come into realization for you. Some of you might have start having a family, as I said, protecting people. Some people might come to you for maybe some of your family members, or some other people. Maybe you work for charities that you help refugees or people who had lost their home or homeland or country. I see a lot of protection that you can provide, and the universe is protecting you. The universe is providing that for you, and you're helping other people. That's great. And you have very long hands and a very big presence, so the capacity for you to get downloads is a lot. The capacity for, like, Jupiter is going to expand you, is going to expand your life, even your knowledge, your understanding, your like true sense of why you are in this earth. And it's also going to expand the capacity of you receiving money, receiving health, receiving healing. And I just see a fantastic energy. This is just so great. Some of you, I see just that a magical energy is here for you. Whatever you wished for, this is a very, very special time for you in May, Aries. This is going to be when you are going to be born again. A lot of you are going, look at the sun. A lot of you are getting to know yourself. A new version of you is going to be basically born. A lot of you might just spend some time near waters, open waters in the world. You might travel somewhere remote and just see maybe people who live in villages, and you want to communicate with them. You want to just connect to nature, connect to, like I said, dolphins here. Very energetic, very nice, positive, energetic. You might be on the go. You might travel a lot in May, or many good ideas might come to your mind about business, about your life, about work, things that you cannot believe you are doing. Maybe things that you never thought, it was always in your dreams, in your wish list, but now you get to do it. You get the power, and you get the courage to do it, to do this. There's a lot of unknown coming. You're walking toward an unknown jungle. You are going on an unknown path. It's a very, very fresh start for a lot of you. Look at here. I see two people. Some of you might cry. There might be some crying for you. But then, as I said, it might be some sadness, but then you'll be on the right path for sure. Two people are talking together. There's a face-to-face conversation. One of them, I see it as a male energy, and there's a child as well. Again, for some people, I can say that this is a random people that you're walking, or maybe you see someone randomly in the street, like if you're a single mother with your child and you just see a gentleman in the street, and somehow a relationship starts with this. Or I see some kind of friendship starts with with an accident between a female and a male energy and a child, I can say. And look at your sun. It turned to a flower, a small flower. This is great. Like some of you are missing your loved one, or you might be lonely. I also saw that you are lonely. Loneliness was there. Some of you are sad because of that, but I see that friendships and relationships are going to be started. Very positive and relaxing energy. As I said, some people might go on a vacation, or like stay or spend a lot of time on a bungalow and just live their dream life. There's a kite in your hand, whatever, or a balloon that you're controlling. I see that some of you will go into a business, or I don't know, like you decide, or you find a way to control your life, your finances, for example, your material life, without going to work. You find a way to, maybe some of you start working remotely. So I see that you can control things while you're like at home, or you're sitting on at your couch. So you don't need to actually physically do anything, but something is. Some of you also might start a business overseas, or get some clients overseas. which is great. But I'm telling you, you're walking toward an unknown land, which is very bright. For a lot of you, opportunities are opening up, maybe somewhere else in the world than you are living right now. Um, Someone might be upset. I see a male energy that might be upset, but I can see that you're also controlling them as well. Even your enemies are in your control. May is going to be a very, very good month for you. You are going to be in your absolute power, and even you can defeat your enemies. You can take control of them. I don't want to say manipulate, but you can control them. Like if there's someone who you have power struggle with, this is a good time to win. Wow, definitely, definitely magic is here. I see you jumping. I mean, wish big, Aries, wish big. Whatever you wish is coming to a realization. You will be like a Buddha. You will be like someone that just can ask and it's received. You can want and it's there. I see big food. You can do anything. This is just the potential of doing anything. And as mentioned, you can also destroy your enemies. You can also put them under your feet. You can defeat them, that's for sure. Someone is waiting for a phone call, specifically when they go at night. There's maybe some kind of time difference that they're always waiting for a phone call or to hear from someone or a message while it's like their bedtime. I don't know, somehow like their bedtime is sometime in the other person's zone that they might call, and I see that they can't sleep well. Don't disturb your sleep pattern, that's not good. Someone might buy a horse or a pony. It's belonging to you. It's a very good luck that belongs to you. Your sadnesses, your sorrow, the obstacles are getting melted like a snowman. This time in May, there is a lot of opportunities. I see that you can kick all your obstacles, problems. There's like little angels around you that walk close to your feet when you walk. They are close to your feet and they open the way for you. I mean, this is what the scene that I'm seeing. This is the picture I'm seeing when you are walking. Angels, small little angels are around your feet and they open the way for you. How else do you want to be special? How else do you want to have power, Aries? This is the time. Make sure that you enjoy. Don't sit at home. Don't be sad. You might have some argument. Some of you might have some argument about a decision. Some decision might not come to, I mean, like, I don't want to say in your favor, but you might fight with someone about the decision, and you have all the power. The sword is in your hand. You are going to be very, very powerful, and your enemies are going, as I said, to just back off. They're going to back off, whoever you need to fight, or if there is something that you need to take care of, this is a good time. I'm not telling you that you need to fight with people, but I'm just saying that this is a good time. There is a good news that I see a bird sitting on a clock. There is some very good news that you have been waiting for, and it's going to come anytime now. It's going to come anytime now. The time is passing and the clock is ticking, so it's very close. Some of you might get into labor. Someone is dancing. There might be a dancing. Maybe some of you or your kids go to a dancing school or dancing, and their instructor or the teacher is very, very strict, and that person might yell at them. Yeah, I see someone is yelling. Definitely, someone is definitely yelling. I don't know, like it's a power struggle probably, but wow. Oh, I see Far East. Someone might be traveling to China or Japan or Korea, or someone is watching from there if that's the case. Hi guys, there's a dog here. Someone might adopt a lab, a white lab puppy, or it's just gonna be that some very new and authentic friend is gonna come to your life. They're gonna be supportive to you. Very good, very nice. Well, I see a broken crown. We might hear that some king or prince, there's something about their power. There might be a power struggle for a royal, or I see a broken crown. I don't know what's going on in the world. Energies are definitely in your favor. Some of you might go to some places that there are some monuments or beautiful, like in Egypt that you will like, you'll be speechless when when you see these places, historic places. I saw a touch of history in your reading. You might go to those places, or maybe something about the history might come into your mind for some reason, or you read about it, or it comes clear to you, or it's maybe in the news that something comes into reality, or some you know, people start to know some facts, for example, about the pyramids. Something is discovered. Very magical energies. I mean, I see signs that are a lot of them is identified as angels and supportive energies, like helping you. You can build your empire. You have a lot of organization in your life. You maybe put a lot of structure in your life. I see a wedding as well. But this wedding, someone is sad in this wedding. Either, I don't know, someone was in love with one of these people who are getting married together, or for some reason I see some kind of sadness around a reunion. Someone wants to go to get a massage, if that's what you like, or your body feels like you need it. Go get a massage. It's going to change your health tremendously. Wow, this was so beautiful. Someone is definitely pregnant, and I see that you're looking at the ultrasound pictures. Maybe as I'm speaking, you might be shocked. Maybe there's a twin, or somehow you're like, oh my God, you're just maybe shocked by the way that like you're looking at your unborn baby, and it's so like, I don't know, very special feeling. You might hear good news about you, or something loving about from your mother, specifically if your mother, their name contains N or M. You might have a beautiful gift from them, or they send you something, or they are praying for you. There is a good energy coming from a female or your mother figure, whoever that took care of you and basically you lived your childhood with. Well, my dear Aries, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know, and I hope that you can get the most of May 2022 and enjoy it, and move your plans forward and be very productive. And until the next time, stay blessed.